Hello again, back out, back in Wales, back at the location that went a little bit viral earlier this year, although much better weather this time round. So we're going to go and stay up at Arenig Fawr again. It was a last minute decision this week, or the last couple of days anyway, to come out, and last minute decision to come to Arenig. So got myself a little toy to drag some fuel up for the fire, and we're going to go and have some fun. Come along. Not seen Lynn Kelling that low for a while. Mark's going off. So I brought this along, first time trying to use it. Got it from Facebook Marketplace, and I think it needs a bigger handle. Not gonna lie, wasn't my brightest idea this. However, it could work with a bit bigger handle. To work out and half this. Here's me thinking it'd be easier. Far from it. If the handle was longer, it'd be alright. Might be easier. Now we're flattening out a bit. Not long to go now. Even that lake looks a bit low. It's hard going, having to bend the handle. But I'm sure if I get a long enough handle, it'll be perfect for this sort of stuff. So I've overloaded it and put a couple of holes in it already, so I'm a little bit gutted by that. But, so I had to take the wood out, but the views are making up for it. Just over that brow. There's a lot of trees being cut over there. Right, so I'm literally not far now. Had to take the wood out because it's pulling it off there and cause there. The only other problem I see now is my beer's going to be shaken, but I'll just let it settle for a bit. Look at that. That's the view. Right, I'll pay attention here now. Ooh. To you, to me. Oh, slow down. Not the best idea I've had. Not the worst. And here we are. Oh, and here we are once more. Arenig Fawr Bothy. Oh, it's a bit wet on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
It's been a bit, left a little bit of a mess again, hasn't it? Always is that. Look at the state of that fireplace. Oh my god. So we've got a bit of tidying up to do again. Are them yours or somebody left them?
No, I put them there before.
Okay. So there's me beer for the night. Brew dog specials again. Although I'll have to let them settle for a bit, I think, because of all the bouncing from there. So we've cleared the fireplace of most of the rubbish, most of it, yeah. Gonna have a bit of a sweep up again, like we did last time. Yeah. Like I said before, I think this could do with a bunk. This would be a much better bothy with a little bunk there. We got the fire going straight away. We've got plenty of fuel. We've got a big bag of logs, 10k of coal, fire logs that I've dragged in. No help from Beardy McBeardface here. And that's going to be nice once it gets going. Yet again, we've come here and found rubbish up the top. We've cleared a little. There's not a lot of it, but what has been left is not what should be left of a bothy. We're burning it. But yeah, like I say, this is my favourite little bothy, and I think it would do well with a little bunk just there. That's a little bit better now, cleaned up by there. Lovely. So for anybody not familiar with the MBA, which is the Mountain Bothy Association, you can join the membership, £25 a year, and all the money they get goes towards the upkeep of these fantastic shelters. They also have a YouTube channel. They've got a website. You can go on and have a look, and it gives you the locations of every MBA bothy in the UK that they maintain, and also all the history, all the news, and any upcoming work parties that they have. So get yourselves on there and become a member. You won't regret it. So the experiment with the trolley was 50-50, I'd say. If it had a longer handle and I didn't overload it, that would have been alright. But bending down to drag it wasn't the greatest. But it's done the job. It's made it lighten the load a bit. It's brought the gear up for us to have a nice toasty fire. Keep going literally all night and into the morning. So we're just going to chill out, relax and enjoy the day. I do love the surroundings here. It's fantastic. It is a little wet and windy today. Rainbows appeared over there. So last week I was at a car boot sale and I picked up the Aldi or Lidl version of the Flextail pump. Brand new in the box. The one with the light. bargain for a £5. Couldn't leave it there. Like I say, everything brand new. So, yes, I know I've got a couple of pumps. However, at that price, you can't leave it there. And they are great, these things. So, I'm going to put my mat up and use it as a bit of a backrest. Try and stop some of the draft coming through the sill. So I've inflated my mat, given myself a bit of cushioning. Got my foil backing down. Pinched the one that's always been left here for many, well, probably a couple of years now. Just to sit on for now. I'll give that mark back. I made myself a nice comfy little bed or chair, bench for now. Mark can have it back after if he wishes to. Put some coal on now. I'm just chilling, chatting crap and enjoying the evening. So, I've only just clicked. That's a flaming tent that's been left under that bunk. That's coming out with us tomorrow and we're going to bin it. Don't care if anybody's left it behind. Last time we were here, we cleared out a lot of the junk. There's not a lot of junk left. Somebody's left a bloody tent behind. Look at that. That is coming with us. So Mark's brought the wrong mat. It's too long. Should have brought his X-Therm. So, for the first taster session, I've got steak and vegetables with dumplings, which is an army ration pack. I've got my Alp Kit brew kit ready. The rain's coming again. Let's get tea on the go.
Bit fucking early for tea, isn't it?
So this looks absolutely awesome, to be fair. So that's the steak and vegetables with dumplings. This is going to be nice.
Turn it down a bit, it's too fucking loud.
So we've been accompanied by some young gentlemen from the port, Ellesmere Port. We got Alfie.
Sorry, I mean he.
We got Dan. Dan, give us a wave. You're on YouTube. And I'm sorry, I forget you. Josh. So Josh, Dan and Alfie, all from Ellesmere Port way. We're off Flint, as you all know. And we've got the fire roaring. Mark's on day release, as we all know, from the channel regulars. His tablets are wearing off a bit, so we might have to be a bit careful.
Double dose, mate.
Yeah, so we're here now. We've got the fire roaring. We've got some company. We're going to show them a proper Bothy night. They might not be able to walk out of here later on if we get them too drunk. However, it's going to be an enjoyable night for everybody. So, boyakasha.
Oh, it's fucking ruined me when I have tomorrow, like. But
Yeah, the thing is, if it's cheap whiskey, it burns. Yeah, see, man.
And we've got...
Oh, he's away, isn't he?
What are you doing now?
he's in Cyprus.
Yeah.
It's a bit loud, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we've met the 3 young lads. They were great. They've gone up to their tent. We've still got the fire going. Not gonna lie, we're a little bit drunk, aren't we, Mark?
No, not at all, no.
No, not at all. So we're fine. But we got the fire going. And we're having a brilliant night. Absolutely awesome. What a view, like on a porn star pose.
Yeah, like a fucking...
Language. Morning.
No.
So we're packed away. We're leaving a few unused candles and the rubbish. Got all our rubbish in there. We've left a couple of empty. Look, there's another carrier bag in there. So they're carrier bags for the next people to use to carry out their rubbish instead of leaving it here. We're going to take the tent, put that tent in there, get rid of that, and then we're going to make our way back down to the car. So we've got the trolley ready now, and we're making our way out. Look at that beautiful morning. I'm stuck on Mark's bag. Cloud inversion. I'm going up this way. We were joined by 3 young lads last night. Oh, they don't seem to have stayed. I'm not surprised. Their tent was... I didn't see their tent, but I believe it wasn't very stable to stay in the winds. Right. Nice and calm now. So, would I use that again for a bothy? I don't know. Probably not. I'd have to get a better one if I was going to. One that doesn't make a racket. One that's got a bigger capacity and will hold more. And certainly with a longer handle to make sure there's no straining when pulling. Just hunched over. But it was worth the experiment on the lease. Looking down again over Clinkellin. I think that's probably one of the lowest I've seen it. So if you look to the west side, or my left, as you're looking at it through the screen, if you were to go down there, you'd make out some of the remains of some of the old village buildings. I'm not sure if you know, but there was a village there one time in the 70s, I think, and the government decided to boot everybody out, fill it in with water so that they could supply Liverpool. Good old government, eh? Beautiful area though, lovely and quiet. Arenig Fawr ahead of us. Top covered in clag. Well, I'm almost back at the car. I'm gonna dump all this rubbish in one of the bins not too far from Bala, or even in Bala. The tent, etc., that I've carried out, or dragged out, should I say. But that's it for another adventure. I think the next one I might be back in the tent, weather depending. So thanks everybody for the continued support. Just watching me step. It does mean everything to me. I hope you enjoy coming along for these adventures. Right, I'll leave you with this once more. Thanks guys.